Hello students, welcome to Mathematics for everyone. In this video, we shall take properties of determinants. Properties of determinants. We take first property. The value of the determinant remains unchanged. The value of the determinant remains unchanged if its rows and columns if its rows and columns are interchanged. Verification. Let A is equal to A1 B1 C1, A2 B2 C2, A3 B3 C3 is a square matrix of order 3. Then transpose of A is first row will become first column, A1 B1 C1, second row will become second column, A2 B2 C2, third row will become third column, A3 B3 C3. Then determinant A is equal to determinant A1 B1 C1, A2 B2 C2, A3 B3 C3 is equal to -1 raised power 1 plus 1 A1 into the first row and first column B2 C2 B3 C3 plus -1 raised power 1 plus 2 B1 into the first row and second column A2 C2 A3 C3, then plus -1 raised power 1 plus 3 C1 into the first row and third column A2 B2 A3 B3 is equal to, expand this, A1 into B2 C3 minus B3 C2 minus B1 into A2 C3 minus A3 C2 plus C1 into A2 B3 minus A3 B2 is equal to, open these brackets, A1 B2 C3 minus A1 B3 C2 minus A2 B1 C3 plus A3 B1 C2, then plus A2 B3 C1 minus A3 B2 C1. This is number 1. Then, and determinant of transpose of A is A1, B1, C1 first column, A2, B2, C2 second column, A3, B3, C3 third column is equal to first minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1 is positive A1 into B2, B3, C2, C3 minus A2 because it is minus 1 raised to 1 plus 2. So you will leave first row and second column B1, B3, C1, C3 then plus A3 into take the first row and last column B1, B2, C1, C2. Then we open this A1 into B2, C3 minus B3, C2 minus A2 into B1, C3 minus B3, C1 plus A3 into B1, C2 minus B2, C1 is equal to A1, B2, C3 minus A1, B3, C2 minus A2, B1, C3 plus A2, B3, C1 plus A3, B1, C2 minus A3, B2, C1. This is number second. From first and second we have determinant A is equal to transpose of determinant A, hence verified. So in this way we have verified the first property. Then we take second property. Second property, if any two rows or columns, if any two rows or columns of a determinant are interchanged, then the value of the determinant changes by minus sign. Verification. Let A is equal to A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3 is a square matrix of order 3. And let matrix B is, we shall interchange first and second row, A2, B2, C2, A1, B1, C1, A3, B3, C3. To verify determinant A is equal to minus determinant B. Now, determinant A is A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3 is equal to A1 into B2, C3, B2, B2 C3 minus B3 C2, then minus B1 into A2 C3 minus A3 C2 plus C1 is into A2 B3 minus A3 B2. Then we open this. A1 B2 C3 minus A1 B3 C2 minus, this is B1, minus A2 B1 C3 plus A3 B1 C2 plus A2 B3 C1 minus A3 B2 C1. This is number 1. Then, and determinant B is equal to A2 B2 C2, A1 B1 C1, A3 B3 C3 is equal to A2 into B1 C3 minus B3 C1 minus B2 into A1 C3 minus A3 C1, then plus C2 into A1 B3 minus A3 B1. Then we open brackets. A2 B1 C3 minus A2 B3 C1 minus A1 B2 C3 plus A3 B2 C1 plus A1 B3 C2 minus A3 B1 C2. Then we take minus common from this. Minus A2 B1 C3 plus A2 B3 C1 plus A1 B2 C3 minus A3 B2 C1 minus A1 B3 C2 plus A3 B1 C2. This is number second. From first and second, A is equal to minus B, determinant A is equal to minus determinant B, hence verified. So that's all. In the next video, we shall take more properties on determinant, properties of determinants. So please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to mathematics for everyone to see more videos. So thank you. See you in the next video.